Welcome back. You're live with Expresso on SABC3. The smell of braai on Friday, the sound of first-class commentary. It can only be a feel-good Bafana Friday. Welcome to your youth sports injection. We have been treated to some unbelievable cricket. Our top cricketing side sending a very emphatic message about their form this year. We've also seen some brilliant water polo. And believe it or not, at night, the night series resumes. And we're going to bring you up to speed with some of the big fixtures coming up over the weekend. It's time for your youth sports. Check it out.
Good morning to all our young sports fans around the country and welcome to another awesome edition of Youth Sports. Now, we know the country has gone a little football mad with it being the AFCONs and all, but that doesn't mean the hard-hitting action will let up on the school fields this weekend as the Eastern Cape hosts one of the biggest derbies tomorrow. With the majority of the matches in Gauteng being rained out last week, the boys will be hoping for some clear skies to get down to the business of staking their claim in the cricketing standings. Pretoria Boys High makes the trip through to Bedford View to take on St. Benedict's, while Parktown Boys welcome traditional rival St. David's to their hallowed grounds. Offies host Jeppe as they prepare for their titanic clash against Wynberg at the end of February, and Hudson Park take on Stirling High School off the back of a very tight win against Selborne last weekend. And in our featured matches of the weekend, Bishops and Wynberg are at it again, continuing what was one of the oldest sporting rivalries in South African schools when the two great cricketing sides meet on the Frank Reed Field at Bishops on Saturday. Wynberg enters the fixture as the favourite, but following Bishops' impressive display against Paul Gim last weekend, we believe this match will definitely be one to catch. From the southern suburbs to the beautiful scenery of the Eastern Cape, Queen's College travels to King Williamstown to take on their old foes, Dale College, in a match that could set the tone for both schools this season. Dale College will go into tomorrow's clash confident after they finish the recent Grahamstown Cricket Festival unbeaten. But they will need to be wary of Queen's College, a school renowned for producing South African representatives in all sports and most importantly cricket, such as Justin Kemp and Daryl Cullinan. Now for some water polo action. The Sax Night Series kicked off this week with the host school failing to come to the party in the first of the 6-week tournament. The host narrowly lost to Bishops 7-6, whilst Wynberg thumped Rondebosch 11-3 and Paul Roos failed to outdo Redham, going down in that encounter 6-5. Whilst the boys have been locking horns in the Maitland Sax Night Series, the top Western Cape girls' schools have been battling it out in the Herschel Night Series. Redham and Herschel came out guns blazing, putting 10 and 11 goals past Rustenburg and Wynberg respectively. Bloemfontein and Westerford entertained the crowd in a hard-fought 6-6 draw. Games will be played every Tuesday evening at Herschel, so go out there and support the girls. Now, if you're looking for some water polo action this weekend, Grey College hosts their annual iTech Water Polo tournament this weekend, with all the top schools across the country travelling to test their skill. With 16 teams split into 4 groups of 4, this is looking like it's going to be one of the most exciting tournaments of the year. St. Stithians, Clifton, Grey High and Wynberg are just some of the top schools taking part in this scintillating season opener. That's it for your youth sports on this Friday morning. We hope to see you down at the cricket fields and pools enjoying the outdoors and supporting our boys and girls.
Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat. Warms pain away.